Yeah, let me get up. I am the fat kid, I gotta stay active. If I wanna look just a little more attractive, I am the local, I am so social. The nobles know me for my vocals. Spitting fire like Bowser, green and orange flowers. So special with the crowd work, I wowed her. On the internet browser, maybe I aroused her. Sorry if that's how you found her. I am the slim kid, you just a dimwit. I am on deck, this a pinch hit. I'm about to go deep. Make a holler, put your mouth where my money is. Grab that dollar, trying to live as an example. Someone you can't cancel, no matter where you been at. No, you cannot handle. Poke a nose up to New York and ain't no press. My bread is so fresh, ain't really no question.
Just smell the roses, romantic and hopeless. Just feel the emotion. Stop, won't sell my soul. It's frantic but focused. The reason I wrote this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the greatest podcast on earth. And you about to witness its birth. Hey yo, we here in the motherfucking building. About to fucking kill it, about to make $1 million. Hey yo, I know that y'all just feel it. Hey yo, I know that y'all just feel it. Oh shit, I almost fucked it up. Welcome back, guys. So, that track that you are listening to right now is coming to y'all at some point soon. That is going to be the official song that we do with our new best friend. Now let's stop. With the one and only Joe DeRosa, yes. And his band, and it is coming out soon. Salsa Windfall, Meta Noise collab. Yes, sir. Smell the Roses. Beat produced by Kaydom. Hook written by Kaydas. Bars written by Julian. It's both of us. We're both of us.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we're super excited to hear what Joe comes up with. We told him actually when we met him recently at his premiere. Shout out to I Never Promised You a Rose Garden.
Oh yes, yeah. Amazing special.
Yes.
We got to see the premiere.
Oh my god,
it was fucking awesome. So shout out to Joe DeRosa, shout out to Pinch Records, who made it possible for us to collaborate. Again, shout out Nick, shout out Claire, shout out Barry, shout out Emilio.
Shout out the whole crew, yo.
And we got more, guys. I mean, guys, this is the
yeah, cheers.
This is the first episode that we are doing where we are officially in agreement with Gotham Network.
Yes, sir.
Okay? In New York, home of We Might Be Drunk, home of Jordan Jensen. Rest in peace, Jordan Jensen. That's the name of the podcast. She didn't die.
The home of Meta Noise now.
Yeah.
This Gotham Network is officially picking up Disgusted to be a part of the podcast roster that they just started. They have just started the launch recently.
And we are a part of it, motherfuckers.
Yes, we are super
cheers.
excited. So cheers to Gotham. Thank you, Matt Peters. Thank you, Brianna Peters.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everybody on the crew. We can't wait to meet everybody and make a lot of money together.
Because we're going to make it.
Yes, sir.
I was just imagining the fucking soda fall around the laptop.
And it just ruins everything.
We can't do the podcast for 3 months straight. I mean, I almost just fucked up dropping the phone in the middle of me freestyling.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, the devil is alive.
So we are, I mean, I could definitely sense some excitement in the air right now. We are super pumped.
Yeah.
Fucking thrilled, ecstatic.
Words can't describe. Yeah. So just to give you guys a little bit of insight of how this happened, we'll skip the wheel, I guess, since we're going to go into all this stuff. So we got connected with Gotham Network because of getting our song. I don't know if we really ever talked about it on the podcast, did we?
I think we did.
We connected with.
We talked about Salsa Windfall collab.
No, not Salsa.
Oh, Gotham.
Gotham.
No. We talked about getting our song on We Might Be
did,
Drunk.
right?
Okay. Of course.
Okay. So
we were proud of that.
yeah. So after that, it just kind of set up the relationship.
So shortly after that, I don't think we talked about Chris Allen. So shout out to our boy Chris Allen, upcoming comedian. Keep a lookout for him. He is going to be on the huge radar very soon that everybody is very familiar with. He's a part of the crew. And Matt Peters was able to get us connected with him. We were able to get our song on his special, actually 2 of our songs. So we wrote a song for his special.
So go check out his special.
Gotta Be Honest by Chris Allen.
The name of our song that we made on it is Gotta Be Honest as well. We named it after the special.
And, Chris Allen being ALAN.
So this was back in October. We ended up connecting, and we stayed connected with Matt Peters, the guy who runs Gotham Network with his wife. And that night that we met Chris Allen and we were at the premiere for Chris Allen's special, we talked a little bit. We talked briefly to Matt about joining the network, but all he said was, and once things kind of settle down, once we get all this stuff out of the way, then we could talk about your podcast. And we were just like, okay. Now, mind you, we only were even friends with Matt or even acquainted with him because of our music.
Yes.
Nothing to do with the podcast. But he randomly posted one day on Instagram that Gotham was looking for podcasts. Yeah. So
it was a divine appointment at that point.
We were like, dude, we have a podcast. And, since then, we just stayed connected, and that's it, guys. Guys,
network.
This shit's about to happen, guys. Yep. We about to be. We gotta cheers again.
Yeah.
Dude, we worked our whole lives for this shit.
For this moment, now. For Gotham, for even getting connected with Pinch.
We tried the music industry for years, and all they did was gatekeep and keep us out, and it was just a fucking ego fucking battle. And
honestly, and I hate to use this word so loosely, but it was traumatizing. We have been through legitimate trauma. If you have any idea what it's like,
not the kind of trauma,
no, not
other people have went through in recent times that we're finding out.
Yeah. No,
not that kind of trauma.
No, I'm talking about just mental trauma, convincing yourself that everything might happen, then finding out everything might not.
Imagine
terrifying.
the world. You had the world, and it was handed to you, not handed to you, but presented in front of you. And they said, it's gonna be yours. And they said, this is divine. And then they just kept it there. And
they were like, this is destiny.
And then it's like as if time stopped and that conversation never continued. That was our relationship with the industry. And then we did 1.5 years chasing the comedy realm, and hey, they welcomed us in.
Yep.
We're
open
in,
arms,
baby.
Open arms, man.
So, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm a comedian, but I think I'm a fucking funny guy. Yeah. So, we might not be coming out with no stand-up special anytime soon, but you might be seeing us on the stage while other people take the stage, because
maybe we'll open up for some of these comedians and stuff.
Yeah, maybe you'll see us on Kill Tony or something next month.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we have a lot of goals. This is not the end. This is
obviously we're getting ahead of ourselves. We do have to still work our way up, and with the help of Gotham, we'll be able to do that. So they're gonna do all the shit we didn't want to do, and all the shit we're not even capable of doing.
Yes,
they're gonna do all that shit for us. So all we have to do is this.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it really is an absolute dream come true. And I mean, honestly, we could talk about it the whole fucking podcast.
Yeah,
That's how incredible
actually
of
let's
a feeling.
Just dedicate this episode to
Gotham.
Yeah,
of course.
I'm saying let's just talk about it for the rest of the
yeah, you might as well. Yeah, fuck the whole.
So anyway,
format. Matt Peters.
That was our joke for since October. Okay, Matt Peters, if you're watching this podcast, we would joke. We would literally just be like, I would call him. I'm just like, yo, Matt Peters. And we just start cracking up because we knew shit was about to go down. We just had to wait.
Yeah. So a little bit of patience, man. It really goes a long way. And again, we feel so humbled, so blessed, and so privileged to be
privileged is the word.
Part of a just an organization that actually wants to dedicate their time, energy, and resources to people like us. That we're just passionate, creative types. That's what we do. This is what we do. This is the best that we got in the world, is to entertain people and to show love and to show how much we have passion towards this, the microphone, the writing and the editing and the production. We're crazy about all of it. We love doing this. It's a work, but it doesn't feel like work. It feels like the flow. And if you know about the flow, that's what we've been chasing this whole time. And I think we found it, guys.
Yeah.
All right, so let's get into the fucking show.
Yeah.
I'm Kaydom. I'm Kaydas. And this is Disgusted. Word up. First segment. If you haven't seen any of our episodes prior, fucking keep up, you motherfucker. Why are you so late? This is unbelievable.
Well, the good thing is that they have a new podcast that's going to be extremely popular. So
Okay.
they now can become mega fans.
Yeah, touche. Yeah. We hope to gain a lot of meta-humans in this
Of course, we
process.
say all of this with hope. We're not like we
could easily
it's going to
just-
be so popular.
Sweat drop.
Please.
Okay, so my word is pretty interesting. So this is actually a new word that people are like everyone's using this word on the internet apparently. The word is corn plating. All one word, corn plating, right?
Sounds like what we do at Chili's.
Yeah, because right now we're actually servers at Chili's. Isn't that funny? We always tried to like eliminate that aspect to show like, yeah, you know, this is what we do for a living.
Yeah.
No. We were working at Domino's before this. While we're doing this, episode 1, 2, 3, we were at every other job.
We told you guys we had like 30 jobs. Like we
Yeah.
can't keep a job because this is the only thing we're fucking really good at. And mind you, like we're really diligent, good workers, but we are quiet quitters at every job. Like, nigga, I'm not working the way you want me to work. I am going to work how much you are paying me.
Right.
Now with this, I will do this for free.
Right.
We already did it for free for very long.
And now we're
And we're going to continue to do it for free, even under Gotham, until we all start getting paid. So, you know, fuck, man.
so corn plating
Yeah, corn plating.
is the act of intensely organizing. Is the act of intensely analyzing and scrutinizing small details in media, often to the point of over and how do you say that?
Analyzing?
No, analysts, right? That's the
Wait,
word.
what's?
Right? Over analysts.
Yeah.
Analysis. Why couldn't I figure out that word? Anal.
Like, did you forget how to read? Like, what's
Yeah.
going on?
Wow,
So
I
what is
think I
this
was having
word?
a stroke.
What is this word?
So scrutinizing to the point of over analysis.
Kind of sounds like one of the other words that we had on the show. Where
Probably.
Like, over
Well, kind of. So the term corn plating was coined by a Twitter user, Tia, and then these three little
And Tamara?
star trails and then a little star. That was her name, right? In October of 2022, so this is a fairly new term, 3 years old, in reference to a scene in the movie Encanto, where the character Dolores Madrigal holds a plate of corn.
Madrigal.
Holds a plate of corn. And so again,
Wait.
Yes.
So this term
yes, came from that.
from Encanto. So
Yeah.
it's not a real word because it just came out.
Yes, I said that. That was the first thing I said.
I understand that, but then why are you even saying it?
Because it's a term that's circulating over the internet that you might hear more.
It's new.
It's a
thing
new
that
word. It's
people are
like
now saying.
mansplaining.
Oh, or what is it? Making space. I
Yeah.
still don't get that one.
Whatever. So again, corn plating. The reason why it's called corn plating is because Dolores holds a plate of corn, and the internet went buck wild on it. Oh, this is what the corn represents. Oh, this is the meaning of the corn. This is the symbolism of why she held the corn at the plate. This is why it's on a plate. People were they were like, guys, it's just her holding a plate of corn. That's it.
Oh,
So when you're corn plating-
it's the Streisand effect, like how they called it Streisand effect because she was the one.
Yes.
Who? That's what it is.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I didn't
Right,
understand
yeah,
where you
no,
were getting
no,
at.
no.
I'm like, why?
Yeah,
are we...
it was coined, or should I
So
say,
corn plating is now saying like, dude, relax. These niggas just like, put corn on a plate and that's it, and they didn't think about it. And you're
Yeah,
thinking
basically
about
when you're corn plating, you're thinking too much.
Yeah.
Like you're corn plating right now. You know, you're overanalyzing.
it. Okay, I feel like that's not going to last very long, that word. Until maybe when another Pixar movie comes out, there'll be another new word. We'll make up a new word. Anyway, my word isn't really a word. I kind of liked. This is to me a very special episode. This is a holy episode, okay, because of everything that's been happening, and it just feels like we need to like talk about important things. So let's not just talk. If we're going to talk about words, I'm going to talk about the first word ever, which of course we don't know what it is because how would you even be able to figure that out? But what it does say is this is what the AI wrote out when you type it in on Google. It's impossible to definitively say what the very first word was, as language emerged gradually over a long period and there's no record of the earliest stages. However, some theories propose that the early human language might have evolved from sounds like hey or ah.
Right.
Potentially mimicking
like a vowel word.
Potentially mimicking cries and expressions.
Right. Of course.
Right, which I totally get that.
Yeah.
But it is
like he's gotta
funny
take a
though.
shit.
No. But it is hilarious if you imagine a caveman not going because that's what everybody would say. No, he's just like hey, and the other one's like hey, like, and that was the first. Like, why would it have been? You know, if that's what we use to the, you know, like it's very
honestly.
I was just listening to a podcast and they were just talking about how hey is like the worst text to get. Actually, it was We Might Be Drunk. Shout out Gotham.
Hey, squat.
But yeah, it was them, and they were just saying like, oh, that's the worst text to get. That's the worst text. Hey, you know, and I was
Yeah,
like,
it is. It
man,
is.
that's a thing that we would just, hey.
Yeah.
So it is kind of like
I could
primitive.
see that being the first word. Honestly, I think the first word was fuck.
Well, no. Then they go, now let's get into like words, not, you know, ow. You know, like those are
onomatopoeias. Technically.
No. Those are
They're just like that. It's something.
No, not.
Interrobangs?
It's what you would put
no, an
with an
interrobang is
exclamation point. Like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like, there's a word for it.
It's technically an onomatopoeia, but it's not.
No,
onomatopoeia is animals, basically. Mainly.
No,
animal
like
sounds and stuff.
a fucking horn going, meh. Like, that's, if you wrote that out, that would be
Beep
the onomatopoeia.
is an onomatopoeia. Not
Yes.
merp.
Okay.
Fucking moron.
Well, I'm sure merp is an onomatopoeia if you put the right
He
muppet
said,
in front of it.
Oh! He
That's
does
how
a
you
little
do it.
better, yeah.
Come on, this guy. But yeah. So now we get into the words, though. Like, what would have actually been the first word? And of course, you know, it wasn't water. But they're saying that it probably was. Like, the first word was probably fire or water. It was probably one of those things. Or actually, they say water or tree.
That's why I'm saying I think fuck was the first word, because it's like you literally just like, you know, you pick up a stick and then it like you get a splinter, you're like fuck, like something, you know, and he's like, whoa, what? You know, because first you're like, so
I honestly feel
it's
like
fuck.
ow was the first one. Ow. Oh. Like, that's just, to me, like, that's the first sound. You know, because if you really think about, like, what is life? Life is just mistake after mistake. And in between it, you're, like, finessed. You finesse it. So, of course, like, the first thing the caveman wasn't finessing anything. Everything was wrong. He was just, like, poof, bumping into everything. Oh.
The other one's like, how? And he's like,
Hey.
oh, how? Hey,
How water.
water. No, over here in the Northeast we call it water.
Water.
It's like water.
Yeah, let's move on to check it out. I again, I got a lot for everything, so I got two.
I don't even have a
two.
quote, but I'm a fine one while you do that.
Okay, well, mine's gonna be the anchor anyway.
We
So
could just leave it on your quote, and I just don't do a quote. I'll say my own quote. Quote by Kaydas.
yeah. All right, so this is my check it out. Check this out. So this is weird. Okay,
Okay, wait. This is why it's weird. So there's a picture. our dad has Facebook, and he'll just post old pictures of himself on Facebook, but it's not like him taking a picture of a newspaper. That would make sense. Like, he found a newspaper in his drawer, and he's like, oh, this is... Because he used to be a cop and stuff, so he was always on the newspapers and shit. Yeah. So he would find... But he fucking... And this is like the third time that he finds digital pictures of him.
But he
from the 70s.
So I just went
or the 70s, the 80s.
So
Well, no,
I
this
went
is
on
from the 70s,
Facebook.
right?
It's 76. I went on Facebook.
Because he wasn't a cop yet.
I went on Facebook and all I saw was him. He wrote in big letters, "That's me back in 1976. LOL." So I'm like, oh shit, like my dad. I never seen that picture. But then I scroll up and it's posted by Red Horse Leather. And
Horse Leather, yellow.
and there's 6,800 likes. I see your comment here, because everybody in the picture thinks that it is Cotter from Welcome Back, Cotter, which is even funnier to us.
Everyone's like, a picture of Cotter in front of the Brooklyn.
yeah.
This is cool.
Yeah, like, does anybody know who this guy is in the picture? And they're all like, oh. You know, like, dude, like, that's my dad.
Yeah,
and
we're like,
so-
hey, that's my dad. Up your nose with a rubber hose.
So yeah, guys, it's my dad, and it was posted by. Let's see how many follows Red Horse Leather. So 11,000 followers. This is just some random page.
I don't know
that
how he
posted an
found it.
old picture of my dad, and then the way our dad just nonchalantly posts.
He doesn't-
Hey, that's me back in 1976.
He doesn't call us.
yeah,
Doesn't text us
like
the picture.
This is how I would react if I was him. I would be like, guys, did you go on Facebook?
You're not going to believe it.
Yeah, yo, people posted a picture of me back when I was a kid, and it's describing
The Wait, you don't understand. The Belt Parkway. If we make a joke about when we're headed to New York, because back when we were growing up and we just started driving, our dad would call us right before we always drove to New York to go visit our brother Keith. And while we're driving, hey guys, just to let you know, you're gonna take 80. Try to take. He's always gave us directions.
We know, Dad.
And
We know
he'd be
how
like,
to get there.
"Let me tell you though."
Yes, yes,
No,
yes.
because
I know what you're gonna say, though.
You're gonna get off the Belt
Parkway,
Parkway, and
and
then
then
you're
you-
gonna go to Park
Yes,
Avenue. Like
yes.
it literally. So we would always make a joke. Belt Parkway. This is a picture of
We
our
always
dad.
would be on the bridge, and we'd be like, the Belt Parkway, because you see the
Every time
sign,
you see
the
it.
Belt Parkway. What are you doing?
You're gonna miss the exit.
You're gonna miss it. So literally, it goes, looking east on the Belt Parkway after crossing the Verrazano Bridge in the 1970s, captured New York in motion. Classic cars, a young skyline, and a city always changing. The Verrazano Narrows Bridge, just over a decade old, linked Staten Island to Brooklyn, and linked Staten Island to Brooklyn, while the Belt Parkway, with its vintage streetlights and waterfront views, led travelers toward Long Island. It was a time of wide avenues, station wagons, AM radios, and journeys where the ride itself told the story of a city constantly evolving. And it shows a picture of my dad.
I'm singing Glenn Frey, if anybody knows.
So, yeah, I just wanted to show that. 917 shares. There's people, all these people are being like, oh, Brooklyn. That guy, I know that guy. He arrested me. I know that guy.
Oh man, that's Charlie.
That's Charlie.
That's Officer Santiago.
He was the mayor. No, he was the bodyguard for Mayor Giuliani.
Isn't that unbelievable?
Anyway, so I just thought that was pretty cool, because it's like, dude, we're going to be famous. Our dad is already becoming famous. It's so crazy.
So stupid.
They're all just getting famous. So
It has like 49 likes on it.
I don't even. Oh, I forgot that I clicked this. So here's my video, though. Here's
you
my
actually have
checkout.
something.
Yes. So this is the Bizarre World Gurning Championship.
Oh, yeah.
You seen this?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, Gurning is the word. That is exactly what that is.
and
That
it's a
should have been
championship.
why isn't that our word?
Gurning.
Word up.
Well,
We're gonna
we
bring it back.
definitely have to gurn after this. We have to do our best gurn.
Fuck.
Yeah, what do you think this is? You thought that I did this and there wasn't going to be an aspect
That's
to it?
good. Like
That's crazy.
That's scary.
Yeah.
That's like nightmare fuel,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That hair, dude.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
him, the other guy. That hair is pretty nice.
yeah.
Okay.
So this is held.
See, but
in,
he's cheating because he's using props.
This is held at
Oh, see now
Cumbria.
that's
or
like a Muppet.
Cumbria, Egremont Crab Fair in UK.
That is exactly. There would definitely be gurning at a crab fair.
Held since at least 1852, which is the thing that makes the most sense about this. So let's see your best gurn.
No,
Kaydas.
you go first. You're the one that put up the video.
I don't even know how to begin. Let's try it. I think it's just, what is gurning? Like you're just making a face.
Yeah. No, it looks like they're like contorting, too. Okay. It looks like you're just taking a shit, though.
Oh, that's what it could look like. A lot of them were doing.
Yeah, their faces were getting red, too. Oh, speaking of red faces, let's talk about last episode. My face looked like that.
I'm like
yeah,
seeing stars.
I don't have high blood pressure, guys. I'm not an
He
alcoholic.
was just standing out in the sun.
It was a beautiful Easter day, and I was in the sun way too long. And then I
Well,
came
now
here.
you got to show them what you looked like.
I was like,
Oh,
is that good? Oh, fuck.
is that a gurn? I don't know what dictates a gurn.
I almost farted. That's probably what dictates a gurn.
Yeah.
You got to feel the burn to get the gurn.
All right. Moving on to what's your check it out?
Oh. What we got? Oh, I just thought this was cool. So, this is King Dakar. The top of King Dakar.
Wow.
Before it was knocked down. So, rest in peace, King Dakar. There's actually a video. Actually, we could even put up the video of King Dakar falling. So, that's the video of it falling down. It's pretty depressing, actually. Really cool, though, to think that they could just knock it down like that.
Honestly, I'm more hurt by Back to the Future.
Oh,
leaving
yeah. Back to the Future.
Universal
Let's talk about
and-
it. Let's talk about it. Back
King
to the
Kong.
Future. And okay. 3. So, there's 3. Back to the Future.
King
Kong.
Twister.
Twister.
But Twister is more of a niche one. You can't. It was a stand. You just.
It's
stood
a show.
There.
It's a show. It was like when fucking what's his name?
What I'm saying is, it wouldn't have aged well in our.
What's his name? Fucking when he comes out, Beetlejuice. That's exactly what that is. When Beetlejuice comes out and dances and shit at Universal Studios.
Why is it Beetlejuice?
I'm saying that's what it is. It's a show. It's
but
not a ride.
show, though. It is a ride. You stand in
Yeah,
line.
What? You go like this.
They don't have times. With the other shows, it was times like the fucking the
basically-
Terminator, which another one that they just
That's a
got rid
show.
of. That was a show. They had times. It wasn't like that with the Twister. Twister, you just got on it every time.
Yeah,
not a show.
because it was dying.
No.
Yeah, of course it was kind of a show. What do you mean they had to put the tornado in front
Nigga,
and
you don't
shit?
get what I'm saying. It's not a show like format wise. Like they're
Yeah,
not
they
like come
press
here
the
at this
button
time
and then everything goes
Yeah, it's a
on.
ride.
Yes, I guess, but you're not riding anything.
It's a ride. You just stand there.
You stand there.
You're
It's a
standing there.
stand.
It's a great ride for someone who's just standing there. Sure, like it was really cool, but I don't think it would have aged in this
What?
time. They would have been kids would have been like, I don't get it.
Bring Twister back, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Bring
if they're
Twister
gonna-
back. Bring back to the future. Back. We're gonna go back to the future and bring back to the future.
Back to the
Back
Future, I could
to the
actually
future.
see making a comeback. That one I could see making an actual comeback. King Kong won't because
Well,
they already
they
tried
are.
to
They're
remake
getting rid
King
of The
Kong.
Simpsons. I heard. And we're talking about Orlando, by the way. I don't know what the fuck they're doing in Hollywood. Fuck that.
Anyway, so what are we talking about though?
Oh, the King Dakar. So
I don't
that's
even
just-
like the whole roller coaster thing. You're like,
Yeah, and then it's like straight down drop. Like
dude, it's like, dude, this is
I want a
too
heart
much.
attack.
Like my
just trying to be like, wee.
Then you get all motion sickness sometimes, and it's like, dude,
You
this
know what
isn't
happens
worth it.
on roller coasters though? You gurn.
I guess.
Yeah, a lot of
certain people do.
Yeah, a lot of people gurn on roller coasters.
All right. So did you have 2 check it outs or
No,
just that one?
that was it.
What? Oh, that was a
Yeah.
lame one, dude. King Dakar. Fuck King Dakar. And fuck everybody who's so sad that it's gone. Get over it. Grow the fuck up.
Now there's gonna be another one being built. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
but-
they're going to build a bigger one anyway. Who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna get the
Well, some people do give a fuck. Literally give a fuck.
It's a different
No,
thing.
no, listen. There are people who literally give a fuck. Like, I mean, like, there are people who fuck roller coasters and they're giving up a fuck.
I not only love him for his sexual attraction, I mean, we're not talking about fetish here. I love the roundness of his counterweights at the top. I love him for the narrowness of his jibs. I love him for the elegant lines of his gondola. When I make love to him, when I start climaxing, just as I'm starting to go over the edge, I just tell him, I want your fluids, I want your fluids, I want your fluids. You smell good.
They fucked one of the rides at Knoebels. Shout out to Knoebels. It's a beautiful, fun time. Free admission. Bring your kids.
Yeah. Like that's a cool park. Like I like, but even that, like I'm not gonna get on all the fucking roller coasters. All right, so let's move on to Believe It or Not. So
I'm going first. I don't care. I'm just clicking it. What? Oh. First time ever, bro.
Good thing I have 2 Believe It or Nots, which is weird because I never have 2. So this will be yours technically. I'm making up for yours.
Whatever.
All right, because how do you find a fucking?
I don't know. I'll figure it out.
So this is, check this out. You ready?
Here's a Nintendo fun fact for you. If I play the level complete sound from Super Mario, and then speed it up a whole bunch, you get the mushroom sound.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, because I've seen that. I've seen that exact video. I forgot.
Okay, so I thought that was pretty cool.
Yes.
Because it just, I know that they, with the what do you call them? The bushes in the game are the exact same thing as the cloud. They're just in a different texture. Did you know that? The clouds and the bushes are the exact same thing.
Right. That makes
They're
sense.
just repeated, but in a different
color
or whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah, dude, you gotta work with what you got, and that's what they did. They worked with what they got.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
They worked with what they had. Anyway, so this is my second, believe it or not. I can't even remember what it is. Oh, check this out, bro.
It's the same game.
Bro, are you ready for this? I'm gonna play it again because you guys have to fucking see this. We're gonna play the video again. You ready? Hold on.
Oh, whoa. Like it rolled off the guy.
Are you ready for this? This was in the same game. Not only in the same game, it was in the same inning. What the fuck? Kaydas. The same inning. Top of the 4th and the bottom of the 4th.
What?
Both with 1 out. Both on 0-1 counts.
What?
Ready? Both 83 mile per hour pitches.
I knew it. I was gonna say. I thought it was gonna say that the time of the play was the same.
Nigga.
That's crazy.
Have you ever seen? I literally was like, baseball's weird. Like we had that other video.
That's just
of the guys who are the pitchers, the relief pitchers, and they're the exact same names.
Right.
Same name, same face, same everything. You know they just took a DNA test, right?
Not
They
related.
determined they're not related at all. But they said, but we still feel like we're brothers.
I mean, at that point, shit is fucking wild.
Yeah. So, dude, and now you got that, bro, in the same inning. How, Kaydas, is life not a video game, bro?
Yeah.
When you see shit like that happening,
Yeah.
bro,
It's disturbing to say the least.
it's like that effect when you're driving down the highway and then 2 of the exact. Why is my flashlight on?
I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep looking at my phone. I just hate that I don't have a believe it or not. This is like one of my favorite segments.
Yeah, 2 of the exact same cars are like on the highway. You're like driving down the highway, and 2 of the exact same cars are right next to each other, driving simultaneously, or they park next to each other. It's like anytime I see that, I'm like, okay, I get it. You know, sure, 60% of the time, I'm sure a lot of the people are like thinking, oh, that guy has the exact same car as me. I'm going to park right next to him. But I feel like every now and then people are just NPC characters and they just park their fucking car and get out. And they don't even realize that they parked next to the same car because they're NPC characters.
You really think people don't know? They know the car that they drive. I think if anything, that's why they park next to it.
This guy. This is what happens when you're on your phone. While
Oh, that's what I said.
That's what I said.
No, but
This
you're
nigga
saying
said
they're
that.
NPCs.
Yes, I said that I'm sure 60% of the time people do that because they're like, oh.
Majority of people.
Yeah, the majority.
yeah.
A lot. But I'm sure a lot of people are just fucking like, and they didn't even realize they parked next to the same, because their point.
I feel like it's a smaller amount that people don't know. That's crazy.
No, I'm just having fun.
I know.
I'm not actually sitting here being like 40%
I feel like most people
fucking
do it on
NPC
purpose,
characters.
but that makes it annoying though, because then it happens and then you get like 3 of them in a row, and then you're like, oh, look at these guys. But what's weirder is at the light when you're like driving, and then there's 2 of them at the light.
This is my
in
favorite
front
thing.
of you.
My favorite thing
Like,
is
what the
pulling
hell?
up to the light, and then you're just like, and as soon as you look, the other person's like,
Already looking back at you, but then you
you both at the same time. It's like you both looked at each other and both looked away at the same time, but you both saw that you saw each other. So what even was
and you
that
never
moment?
look back.
No, of course
Can't
not.
look back.
It would literally be like disturbing.
Yeah.
You're just like,
I kind of wish you just kind of look at each other and like
just
you
smile.
could smile, acknowledge each
You're
other.
just like,
you don't even have
it's
to
like in the car, like you just hear like the muffled. It's just like, like in the muffled fucking. That's the name of this episode. Hey. So dumb. Yeah, that's so fucking funny.
So yeah, I guess fucking moving on. Believe it or not, we're
Hey, I
fucking
had 2.
moving on.
I
Yeah.
never have 2. Believe it or not.
Well, I have 2 cringe binge.
and I have none. I just like forfeit.
That would be crazy.
Yeah, no, I have 2.
Okay. Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh fuck. Okay.
This is gonna be. I'm telling you, it's a special episode.
Yeah, it's special. All right.
You have to treat it that way.
All right, you ready?
Okay, get us canceled as soon as we start. Let's go. Go.
You ready?
Witnesses are recounting some of the drama that unfolded on the Sunshine Coast this afternoon. 2 sisters have told how their mother and man raced to help when the carjacked SUV rolled on Steve Irwin Way, only to find the gun-wielding car thief emerging from the wreck. Here's some of what they had to say.
And one guy, he was up there with our mum, and he went up there, and he was coming back down towards us, and he goes, "Run! He's got a gun."
They
And,
practiced that.
Our
one. You know they
heart
practiced
started to
that.
pound, and I said, "Oh, Mum, where's Mum?"
Mum.
Poor Mum was stuck up there, but apparently our brave Mum.
Can we try
she
this for a
goes,
little bit?
Are you all right? Because he
That's
had
exactly what I was
all
thinking.
over his face, and he goes, "I'll shoot you." She goes, "Hey, I'm here to
Like, we
help."
have to go viral.
And Mum's distracting him to make him
have
look
to
the
go
other
viral.
way, and he looked the other way, and Mum ran
They're pretty good.
into the bush behind the fence. And the guy goes to her, "I'll find you and I'll shoot you." All I was thinking about when we were
You could see the one on the
running,
left
he
is the
doesn't
leader.
fire. Yeah,
She's the one
She's
making her
determined.
own decision.
Yeah, she's going for it, and the other one's like sweating,
See,
but
he
she's
was
following
up
along,
there,
man.
And we were past our when you driveway. You don't
They're kind of out of it right now.
the time.
Kind of sync
They
back
caught
up.
up with the
In
right
time,
They
yeah.
Caught up in time.
Very, very ironic.
Okay, so are those the same girls that do those?
No.
the same.
Maybe
so
they
this is
are.
a
No.
twin thing that we're not familiar.
Yeah,
with.
cringe twin thing.
It's a cringe twin thing, and I didn't know that. Like we naturally do it, and we've done it a couple
Yeah.
times on the podcast.
Sometimes we know what we're saying, kind of like them, but we're just at that point we're doing it like friends, like yeah,
Yeah,
we're not
yeah.
trying to
Yeah,
twin
you
out.
do that with your friends.
Yeah, that's
but
corny as
like
fuck.
it's weird. Like when we're like, huh? Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
like
we'll
when we
do
do that,
that.
we'll do that at the exact same time, like
Same way.
to a waiter or whatever.
We
They're
look
"Hey, do
like
you-"
that baseball player. We're like,
Yeah, huh? Yeah, absolutely. And
83.
they'll stop and go, whoa. And we didn't, it's literally like we couldn't be more like casual. Like we're not like, yeah, oh, absolutely. Like giving the other twin an opportunity to
Catch
We're
up.
just literally like, oh yeah, sure. But like at the exact same time. So it's really like fucking what the fuck?
yeah. Well, sometimes even like stutter at the same time. Like, oh yeah, I got you, and we both do that. It's crazy. It's like what the fuck, and it's literally like it sounds like we're panned to the left and the right.
Yeah. It's that I feel like, it happens, but those twins, I feel like they're searching.
Yeah.
We're searching for those.
All right, you
moments.
ready? So let's
All
try
right,
it.
but we got to do it in their accent.
Oh, God. So-
Of course. What the
okay.
fuck? This is a
All
comedy
right.
podcast.
So, but we got to talk about the same
it
thing.
goes.
So, a guy,
yes.
So, a guy
Okay.
came,
So
shot up the place. So, you ready? You're the leader. Go ahead.
okay, I was in there waiting for the lady to get me change when a man approached us with the gun and shot at my sister,
Me.
her, and we ran to the back to grab a baseball bat to bash his fucking brains in. I was gonna say out, but I'm making sure my sister,
me,
is still in sync with myself. So we get back to the cash register and we bash his fucking brains in. But I only had one bat.
Yeah, so I grabbed his gun. And I want to speak this time. Sister, you've had enough. And I'm tired of following your coattail. Bitch. Yeah. You're now on my time, bitch. Who's the one in charge now, motherfucker? Cheers to that, mate. Hey.
I took control right at the end.
I took control, sister.
That was a pretty good bit. That was fun.
Okay.
Oh, the water splashed in my face. That's what happens when you don't have
wave.
ice.
Okay. All right. Did I do mine? I didn't even do any of my cringe. Oh no, that was mine. Did you do yours?
Damn. Was that the first cringe?
I think, yeah.
All right, so let's do mine now.
Oh, the way he
Wait,
snapped
wait.
into the beat.
Okay, hold on.
He said, "Burn." Oh,
Yo, the laugh, the one laugh. There's always one.
that would be me.
Well, here's the thing: is at first when I heard the giggle,
Why is his shirt so high?
when I heard the giggle at first,
He knew he was gonna put his arms up that day. Like,
when I first heard the giggle, I was like, "Oh, this is definitely a joke." But then I realized, wait, no, everyone is dead serious.
yeah, but he kind of does look like a funny guy. Like, he looks like he'd be a good time.
Honestly, I feel like he's doing it.
The world requires you!
That's when I knew it was real. Because I
And
was
what
like, well,
was
he
the
just-
E on the table? Was that an
was
E? Is that what
E
that
for
was?
everyone.
Oh,
He said the world requires you.
No.
So he's talking about everyone. That's how I interpret it. That's
wow,
interpretive
that's
dancing.
actually very. It's actually very. I more so saw it as like E for like
EA
like he was
Sports.
you know, and then he was just I'm gonna fucking destroy this shit.
That's a niche take on it.
Like it's just like explosive. You know. Fuck the system.
I didn't know what word to use, so I just used the word niche because I felt like it was appropriate in a way. Like, that's a niche take.
Yeah, that's. I mean, if that's real and that isn't comedy in any way, and that's a legitimate like, not satire.
Well, okay.
Right,
So we
satire?
know the best move was this one, and he did the tippy toe, and
yeah.
the song was going
Right.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That I was like, oh, he's in the zone.
Yeah. He looked
And
like
honestly,
a Disney character at that point.
Yes, and I feel like he actually was achieving something in that little pocket. He achieved what he was going for. That I feel like was the moment where I was like, okay, this guy
He
has
practiced.
a point.
He definitely practiced that. That wasn't free, like, oh, I'm just going to go out there.
No, I kind of feel like it just can't kind of
Came out of the pit.
yeah, like he was, like how we
Of his-
find words when we're writing music, we
Yeah.
find the words, and I feel like he was finding the moves in the moment, and he
It was kind of beautiful. It was kind of moving. I almost shed
no pun
a little
intended.
tear.
But indeed, what's your next cringe?
What we got? Let's see. Oh, you're kidding me, bro.
There's no way. There's got to be something happening. Like, this is crazy.
The link you followed may be broken. There's no way. Like, why has that happened twice? This is a lucky episode.
Yep.
Look, see, it says. At least I had one.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Man.
You're killing me!
I mean, you know what it is? We did take a while to release this episode, but it took like 2 weeks. I mean, even
2 weeks?
to do the last episode, that was shot on 420, and then we're like talking about Easter, and it's like fucking April 6th. We're so sorry, people, but this is our thing. We have to have a job, so right now we're trying to release episodes as often as possible, whenever we can. If they're weekly at a certain stretch, great. We're just trying our best, but we can't promise that it's going to be every time. As soon as we start accumulating money where we don't need a job,
Right.
then every episode will obviously become weekly because, my God, this is all I want to do anyway. Hello, McFly. All right, so I'm sure that you're at least going to have a music muse.
Yeah, so this one, I came up with it last second, but I was like, man, we got to talk about this song. There's a few good ones in this era. It is such a golden era of music, at least for us. I mean, we'll get into it, but the song is "Dat Sexy Body" by Sasha. I would like to get to know you, baby. Like to get a piece of that sexy body. So, the reason why I picked that one, because there was a couple of them. Right? We might even talk about all of them, because there's a couple of other ones that I was like kind of bouncing between. We'll talk about it. Whatever. "Move Your Body" by Nina Sky. Makes the fellas go. And then the last one, I can pull it up real quick because I know where it is. But that "Sexy Body" is such a vibe.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, it's a great song.
It like brings you right back to that era of, like, I think it's early 2000, like what, 2002 or something like that. Super early vibe. We just hit, the new millennium, and that was the vibe. Like, I don't know, there was just something about it when you would hear it on the radio at that time, and like, I don't know, and this is probably around 9/11. Now that I think about it, like, we did go through like some crazy shit, but then we were like, I would like to get, we were still moving that sexy body.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But, yeah, and then it was between that, like I said, "Move Your Body." Nina Sky was like she was killing it at one point.
Sorry about all the throat clearing. Jeez.
Oh, are you getting sick this time?
No, I think it's just from smoking.
Oh, yeah. We got to chill that out. That's what it is.
So my music is a group or a duo, and it is Magic Jordan.
Okay.
Magic.
Oh, you're just going to talk about Magic Jordan?
Yeah, dude. Like,
it,
it was an era, I feel like, and they just kind of like faded into oblivion.
I love Magic Jordan.
But they were great. They were like,
they are great. They're still doing their shit.
yeah. But like their albums when they first came out, what are the names of them?
I don't know.
Because I feel like it was like
they were
two.
like,
I
yeah,
just
but
remember seeing a giant two. on
no,
it.
it's that.
I think they're just self-named.
No,
they're
like the
named
title
Magic-
of like one of the songs, I think. Or no, I think you might be right. It might even be Magic Jordan. Here, I could just look it up right now. But yeah, we'll talk about that first album definitely. Yeah, I knew it. A Place Like This. 2014. So this is 2 years after we graduated high school. So we are ready to fucking fuck the world. And damn, did the world fuck us. But yeah, at the time we thought we were going to fuck shit up. And so 2014 was a lovely time, you know. Actually, it was the year right before we got signed to like a record deal. And
We won a contest.
like shortly after. Like, so it was a nice time. I just started really getting into weed because I just broke up with my ex, my first like girlfriend that I dated at a really young age, and then I was at 20 years old, and I don't know, it was an interesting time.
Good times.
Yeah, very.
But yeah,
very times.
those albums like remind me of those times, and it's just a good vibe, man. Their vibe is so good.
It's funny because the album's called "A Place Like This." It's I don't know, it's pretty fitting. Yeah. And the first song is called Forever. But yeah, definitely a really good song, or a good album, or EP. I'm sorry. That's a good EP, but they have other good shit. Definitely check out Magic Jordan. We're all about duos. We love a good, dual thing going on. Fucking
Yeah.
Batman and Robin vibe.
So moving on to Really Real. So what is your show? Movie. Okay.
Oh, so you got a show.
Mine is a show.
Because I saw you watching Love on the Spectrum upstairs when I got here. And let's talk about Connor. Okay? Let's not Sarah O'Connor, but this nigga Connor. This the man, boy. What you know about Connor? If you don't know Connor, get with the shits, motherfucker. Fucking pissing me off.
Get all the bitches.
Yeah. I mean, nah, he got his girl, bro. He got his love, bro. What? Connor. All right, yeah. So anyway, mine is not a show. Mine is a movie. And it just like randomly popped in my mind. I was actually going to say another movie, and I was like, nah, I got to say this one. Small Soldiers.
Yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. Yep.
So this is the thing about Small Soldiers. It's a it's good. It's still fucking good.
Yeah. Like it didn't age poorly
at
all. You could watch it and enjoy it. It's funny.
It's not
cool.
even like it's very 90s.
It's not. There's nothing like dated. It doesn't feel dated.
But that's what I mean. Is that you could see the 90s feel,
and where it does feel dated,
but you can watch it
is
now.
Positive, which we call nostalgia. There's a difference.
Yes,
nostalgia, dated, different things.
Yes. It's a good storyline. It's basically Toy Story for PG-13 for like teenagers, you know.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it for kids to watch.
Man, what? Fuck that. I watched
watch
that
it if
video.
you grew up
I watched
with
that movie with my girl. I was like, "You never seen Toy Soldiers? You never seen Small Soldiers?" She was like, "No, not that." And I like showed her. I'm like, "You never seen these?"
It's like, a little gritty too. I mean, the 90s had a little grit to it.
Yeah.
It'd be a PG movie, and the guys
I think
like
it was early 2000s. That was not 90s.
No, I'm just probably no. Might have been like maybe you're right. Maybe it's like early 2000, maybe 2003 or something.
I think like 2000.
Nah.
Yeah, like
Search
2002,
it up.
2002.
But it's just such a fucking good. It's good fucking animation.
1998.
I told you.
It's a 90s film.
I told you it was 98.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
So
the boxes, the toy boxes, like they're so
bro, but
cool.
the
It's
animation,
we need to get back to that.
The toys, the way they move, the fucking it looks.
No, it was
so
actually
good.
It was. That's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't feel dated because they went the smart route. They went the practical route.
Yes.
You do not want to do CGI because CGI is ever evolving and will always look like shit in the next fucking whatever, in the next time period. Like, you don't want to look back at your movie and go, oh, I could have done that. Who was it? I think James Cameron, like, looks back at his films and is like, I could have done it so much better. And, like, he's talking about, like, Titanic, or I think it was Avatar. He was like, I could have done it. And it's true. Of course you could have. You have so much more fucking... The aliens came back and gave us more technology.
Yeah.
Jeez.
We can fit more gigabytes in these motherfuckers.
Every year. I don't know how the fuck we're figuring it out, but every year we figure out how to put more gigabytes inside of a fucking little tiny
And
thing.
terabyte, you could get a whole terabyte. Now, if you remember back in the day,
Bro,
like
the picture of Bill Gates, where he's sitting on all those papers and he's like past the trees, and they say all of this is inside of this, you know, and it's like, but it's like
this.
It was
it's like 80 megabytes they're talking about.
Yo,
It's like crazy. They're like, we have new technology. You can fit 80 megabytes into this whole
said
computer.
that if you did it now, like he would end up on the moon with, like, you know, the basic thing that we have now. If we were trying to do that, he would be on the moon.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what are we even on again? Oh, we were talking about Small Soldiers.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are we talking about Bill Gates? So definitely check out that fucking movie. Just a classic, good 90s film. Good writing, good storyline. You're gonna like it. Promise. I promise. Mark my words.
Like, I watched it with my girl. Like, I thought it would be like a great, like, hang out
It's
with a
cute
girl
date.
movie.
It's
like,
a cute date movie. It's not raunchy. You know, it's very, you know, two teenagers, you know, falling in love kind of vibe, fighting toys. It's cute. Fucking just watch it. Fucking watch it. Move on. Let's go. What do you got?
So mine is a show, and it is a show that I got into late. Very, very, very late. This show has been running for many years.
Oh, boy.
And I did not start watching it until he started watching it. Mm-hmm. And he told me about the show, and I was like, babe, we got to watch this show that
Yes, I did.
Kaydas has been telling us about.
Yep.
I'm gonna check
I remember
out.
that too.
Yep. And what was that show?
No idea.
Survivor.
That's funny. I forgot I was the one to put you on Survivor. That's funny.
My man, shout out Jeff Probst.
Yeah.
If you ever need twins to be, if you want to do a season where it's just twins,
Yeah. We know
that's when we'll do it.
Yeah.
That's when we'll do it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll try it if you do a season where it's all twins, because then it'll be fun. It'll be like, oh, like we're hanging out with other twins.
Yeah.
But no fraternals, Jeff.
Yeah, no,
They don't count.
Yeah, they really don't. And we know how to starve like really well.
Okay, but
like, we could do that easily.
Well, Angie was saying it. She's like, honestly, I used to think that you couldn't do that show, because I would always joke every time Jeff is like, sign up for Survivor. I'm always like, babe, I'm about to do it. He's telling me to do it, babe. And she's like,
I mean,
babe,
bro,
son.
I've seen
But-
some straight schmucks, bro.
Bro.
Like 3 weeks
and
on
they
that
get
bitch.
that far.
Yeah, they
And
win.
They might.
I'm
be-
like, God
yeah.
damn.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I'm just
But
kidding.
anyway,
there no
I
schmucks
feel like,
actually
yeah,
won. I think everyone who won
who's
is
won is always
wild.
fucking amazing. But no, but there's just, it's okay. So for those who don't know, Survivor is a great show to watch with your family. It's a great show to watch even alone. And it's just a show
Oh, and there's-
about. Okay, so a bunch of people get taken to an island and they have to do like obstacles and all this shit. But in between that, they can't eat. And if they are eating, it's very minimal. It's like a little bit of rice. They have the coconuts.
Yeah,
that
in
they
the
have
earlier
trees.
seasons, you'll see they get blessed a lot more, and they
Yes.
started cutting
They-
that shit out.
Lately, in the last like few seasons, Jeff is like, I think he was like, I'm starting to hate everybody, because he is like on another level. He's like, nobody eats now.
Yeah.
They used to get like
fucking chocolate cakes
after
and
like
ice
every
cream.
challenge,
Yeah.
he'd be like, and after every challenge. And I thought that was a fun aspect. Now he's like, you know, and here,
They're like, yeah.
he like reveals it and it's like cow testicles. I'm like,
They're
yo,
like,
this
well,
show.
that's what you get to eat now. You're like, okay.
He's like slowly turning into Joe
for
Rogan.
$500 because
Yeah.
at some point you got
For those of you who don't know, probably 99% of our followers. Joe Rogan was not always a podcaster. He used to be on a show called Fear Factor, where we would tell people, well, he would tell people, or the Fear Factor would tell people to do the most insane shit. And fucking, so yeah, that's why I brought up Joe Rogan, because I feel like,
I mean, he kind of was. He was almost like Jeff Probst first.
Kind of, because it was challenges.
I mean, maybe they come. I think they come out around the same time.
But what I'm saying is, Jeff was never giving people like what was it that he recently, cow tongue or something?
Yeah.
I was like, what? And don't get me wrong, it wasn't something that somebody won. Well, they kind of did. There's a thing where you bid, and you can like bid for stuff, and you don't know what you're bidding on. Yeah. So these like people bid, but like mind you, these people, when they're doing these challenges and doing these even like things like that, where they have to like pay attention and make sure they're not whatever fucking up. They're starving the entire time, and they are sleeping on the fucking ground.
No, I'm bamboo.
For like 20... No, I mean, I'm literally... There's some tribes that don't even figure it out. They just fucking lay out on the ground every night. And, yo...
Yeah, there's thunderstorms sometimes.
20-something days you're
more,
doing it.
Yeah. It's like almost 30 days.
It's like 26 days or something like that. Anyway.
And he actually used to be longer, I think.
It's just a fun show because it takes any kind of person... Right? Any kind of person. Big, small, black, white, Asian, fucking
lesbian.
Not Asian.
Lesbians. There's definitely a lot of lesbians.
A lot of lesbians. Takes any kind of shape of a person and puts them on an island, and they got to figure it out. They got to figure out how to win. And what's so dope is that any other show, we know who would win every time. It'd be the big alpha guy or woman, or it would always be the big one, and it would always be the smartest one, and it would always be but this game allows anybody to win it. So some people that it could be an old lady who's won. There's, I mean, tiny little girls who have won that you would never think they would win the title of Survivor on a show against some of these guys that are like literal linebacker. Like some of these guys actually played for the NFL and shit. And it's just so dope because it gives so many, literally anybody, the opportunity to not only be the winner, but to be like goated. Like you're a legend, because it is so hard. That's the best part about the show, is how hard it is. You literally watch these people and you're like, how are these people doing it? And the social aspect, it's just fun. If you don't like it, then, you probably don't like shows like, that are, I guess, game showy. But, other than that, I think it's fucking fun.
I mean, you watch people like they go in on that show, like literally like hurt themselves.
So why I said I was
people
late,
faint,
they are
people
on, they're on season
47, 48?
7 or 8. I think 48 we're on.
Insane.
That's how many seasons. So 20-something years they've been doing this.
I mean,
it's
yeah,
insane.
but, when you I started watching like season 1 and 2 just for shits and giggles a while ago. And first off, you're going to get like 2000s cameras, the vibe, like the way they
like
look.
Fear Factor.
Yeah. The way they look, the girls with their hairstyles, they all look like emo punk girls, and like the guys with like their greased, like fucking spiky hair and shit.
He's got like a shark tooth.
Yeah. And there's this one guy at one point there's a gay guy on the tribe.
Everyone's like, he's gay.
Yeah. No,
That's so funny.
no, they're all like, like we need to respect like his, his thing. And like, I was like, what are they talking about? And then there's an older guy, a boomer, if you will, quote unquote, on the show. He's like an older, like kind of like, I don't know, maybe general kind of vibe, like, like more brawny man, man. And he's like sitting there and he's like trying to be the alpha, but the gay guy is so like lovable that everyone's like getting along. Yeah, and he's just like, he says something along the lines of like, it's just, it's so and so, he's a good guy and stuff. It's just, he's a homosexual, and I just would prefer to stay away from that kind of like straight up like something like that. Something along the lines, just straight
it's like watching footage from like the 60s.
I was like, wow, we really were kind of like fucked up. It's weird. It's like you don't realize until you watch it. It's so cool that we get to watch it in real time. Like now we get to watch what it was like in that time frame.
Yeah.
This guy
The way
could
he
just
thought.
get away with it. Don't get me wrong. There
Now-
are plenty of people that still do it, that say that shit like that. Definitely.
Yeah.
But more
No, but
people
that
are.
it was like
especially in media.
this was a common thought.
This was media.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
media was like, yeah, this fucking gay guy over here.
yeah.
It's
They were like, oh,
homosexual.
good, we got a gay guy.
He said
we
homose-
get some drama on this
That's
one.
what killed me, though.
Yeah,
Is he's a homosexual. I was like,
I haven't heard that word in like
That's
forever.
like scientific term
Yeah, yeah,
for gay people. I was like, this is so funny.
Yeah, he's a homosexual Homo sapien, so
It's so funny, dude.
well, yeah, that is really, really funny. But yeah, so check out Survivor and check out those early seasons.
Yeah, they're still, it's history.
All right, so moving on to moving on to Game Boys. I got a fucking good one, dude. Okay, let me go first because mine is just more of a mind fuck for him. Do you remember us playing this game? And we played it a good lot, and it was in Florida. So I'll give you some context. And we were in the condo playing it.
In the condo?
In our aunt's condo.
Which condo? She
In
was
Daytona.
pretty wealthy, man.
In Daytona.
She was killing it when we were kids. We weren't stupid
We
kids.
didn't see any of that money, so.
Yeah, we really did.
So anyway.
God bless her.
No, she's great. It's just that's not her
She was
style.
not her
and I-
vibe. She would once in a blue moon, hey,
okay, but listen.
$200.
So, do you remember playing Galactic Wrestling featuring
I do.
Ultimate Muscle?
I think I do know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the game where it is? Yes. Whoa. I thought this was something. I thought this was, I don't know what I thought it was. You know what I mean? It's some kind of anime. I thought it was, what the I don't know what I thought it was.
Well, it's Ultimate Muscle. Ultimate Muscle was a show.
Oh, it was.
Yes, but the rest of it was just Galactic Wrestling. So there was just other characters, and it was featuring this guy from.
This is a good one. I like this.
Right?
Yeah. Okay, so this is why this is cool. Because it's not just like, oh, we used to play this game. Cool. No, it's how. How did we play it? Why did we play this? What made us play
It was
this?
the case.
Okay, but what do you mean the case? From
We
where?
just Blockbuster.
From
Blockbuster,
Blockbuster.
We was looking for a game.
Oh, what a vibe that was.
What are we gonna play,
Guys,
What's this?
If
Let's
you
just
don't
play
know
this.
Blockbuster, it was literally Netflix, but you walked into Netflix. What the fuck? That's so much cooler. You would hold your girl's hand and walk into
And she would go,
Netflix.
I think we should watch this, and
you could pull
She'd
up.
pick up Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, you could actually hold
You'd be like, actually-
the digital fucking picture. You could fucking hold it and turn it around, and there was information on the back of the the description that you saw. It was on the fucking.
And there was a guy sitting there
right-
like this, and he's like, "Dude, we close at 10."
Yeah, and you were like 9:58, like, babe, come on, we gotta go.
He's getting mad. He's getting mad.
It was time, and you fuckers missed out
This
because
is
you
the
wanted your Netflix.
time to remember.
And don't get me wrong, I like Netflix. Let's do a deal, Netflix. Let's figure something out. We got
Netflix.
we got
Let's build a blockbuster.
got some scripts and shit.
Netflix blockbuster.
No, Netflix literally made a blockbuster show, and it's kind of a flop. Anyway, but yes, cool.
Crazy, right?
Yes, it's just it brought me to that. It brought me to going to Blockbuster, picking up that game, looking at the cover, being like, "Whoa, this is like I don't know what it's reminding me of. It's an anime of some sort, like like Dragon Ball Z, but it's not. It's not that. It's a big one though. Fuck, man, I wish I could remember, but super cool. I love that. Thank you for that. Now check out mine. You ready?
Yeah.
So mine is a Super Nintendo game. Probably on other consoles, I'm sure.
I think I know what it is.
No way.
Okay.
I'd be shocked.
All right. So
Actually, we got to get figures of them.
Oh,
now
so
that
we
I
do
think
have
about
figures of them. The one I'm talking about.
No. Okay. Do you want to mention it? I don't know what you're talking about.
Chippendale.
Oh, that's a good one. That's super. That's not Super
Super
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
That's That's Nintendo. Yeah, that's like the first
regular
NES
Nintendo.
or whatever.
NES, yeah, the NES system.
That first one, that like kind of like brown looking. Yeah, dude, the fucking tapes would be like this fucking big. That was a whole vibe, like collecting the apples and shit. But it's close. It is close. It's a duo.
Ooh.
It's a duo. It's a cartoon duo.
Oh, you already did the other one.
It's a cartoon duo. And they kind of chase each other. That's the whole point.
Oh, Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. All right, let's talk about Tom and Jerry in general. We kind of did a while ago. Because we talked about like the aspect of like a cartoon with music, just that's the whole point. It's wah 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 wah, and it's like he's like doing that, like he's walking that sound and stuff.
You
it's
can
really
drink
cool.
that, bro? Or do I have to drink that?
I gotta have to pee.
Oh, do you want to go pee?
I guess.
Yeah, because
we got to do it like Joe Rogan, where he's like, "Let's go pee," and then it kind of fades.
Yeah.
He's like in the same
Let's go pee.
spot.
I'll make us more drinks.
All right. And we're back. That's kind of how he would do it.
Okay. So.
Tom and Jerry. What a great video game. Great show. Great movie. Even the one where they kind of like first talk for the first time. Fucking great movie.
Yeah.
Tom and Jerry is such a vibe. And the video game was pretty dope. We haven't played it. Yeah, it's hard, dude.
All SNES games, all those games are hard.
Old games were hard. They gave us the grades that we have now.
Yeah, they don't let you continue. Like you would just fail and fail. Like you would literally get to the end and then fail, and you had to start all over again because you ran out of lives. You guys don't even know about that. Like literally, kids are so accustomed to failing a level and starting not only that same level, but restarting from a certain checkpoint of that level infinitely. They never run out. We grew up in an era where arcade systems would literally be like, dude, you have to pay more money if you want to play.
Right.
You lost, dude. I don't care how far you got. I don't care if you were impressing that girl. You're not going to pay. Oh, you broke? Guess who's not impressing that girl anymore? And literally, you would just, that's it. We got to go
You
home.
would look like Tom, like when the girl breaks up with him and he goes to the train track. Wah, 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 and he kills himself.
Yeah, he puts the...
Him and Jerry. Jerry got his heart broken in that episode too. When they killed themselves on the train tracks.
Oh.
That's what it is, both of them. So they finally like make up, which it's a really like telling episode. It's like it's supposed to be funny, but also like really deep.
Yeah.
Like heartbreak sucks, and like that's where you can bond with somebody.
Yeah.
Because like we all have been through it. But yeah, Tom and Jerry, dude. Didn't mean for Tom and Jerry to get dark, but that's the reality. Those are the cartoons we grew up on, motherfuckers.
Well, yeah. So he
don't know what to
decided
tell
talk
you.
about Tom and Jerry when we were supposed to talk about video games, and that's okay.
I said the video game though is fire. I don't know what else to say. Like
How about
the up,
pick
down,
a video
left, right?
game that doesn't have a TV show attached to it? Next time.
Oh yeah, but the video game is fire.
It is, but next time.
So annoying.
All right, so let's go into what's
Segment.
Stop looking at my phone.
I didn't even look.
No, it's like kind of. Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah. We wanted to do comments. We might do that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. We I don't know. We like make comments on videos and shit that are funny, and I don't know.
go
They gain a lot of traction. Like we have
like thousands and thousands of likes.
24,000 likes
Well, the
on
one
like
I was
Instagram
just
and shit.
looking at had 60,000.
It's crazy. It's just funny to us. So we kind of want to like, I don't know, show off, I guess, but like also show like why we commented because we're trying to be witty most of the time, or like, you know, say something that most people can agree with, or whatever. So I don't know. We'll probably add it.
Well,
probably
for now, it's What's in a Wonder Ball still because that's what I got. What do you?
Yeah,
have?
that's what I got.
Okay, so
let's do it.
What's in a Wonder Ball? So remember in the last episode we talked about the first official sperm race.
Yes, of course. Oh, it happened. Who won?
It not only happened, I have the footage.
Oh God.
So let's
guys. This might be very graphic. Viewer discretion is advised.
Let's take a look at the highlights.
I'm actually really excited about this. Good music. Is that Kid Cudi?
Who's winning? Who's winning? They enter the chamber. We are you guys ready? This is enormous.
Now, I didn't know they were gonna have Cardi B
This might not even be close. Oh my
fucking announcing.
Is it really Cardi B?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
But it might as
The
well.
800 credit score. Jimmy is long gone.
This looks like a load of comments on board. Like I can't even tell who's what.
This is a microscopic
The guys that are watching, they're like, look, am I
Look how
winning?
much faster his sperm is than the other guys.
What
do you mean? Dude, you're only paying it. It's one guy versus another. So it's two jizzes racing. That's his jizz racing. No.
So confused.
Bro, the top tube was the other guy.
I believe that you're not, Jimmy.
This part, like it's two people versus each other. They're in their own tubes.
So it's, you're only going one versus the other.
Yes, it's like a fight. Like you had.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's two loads.
See, look at how.
Oh,
slow
so it
that
is.
other
I
guy's-
thought we were. I literally this whole time, even when we first
I know,
talked
I
about
know.
it, that
We
we were
thought
going
they're
for
picking-
individual because you can see them individually.
No, it's
pretty
two guys
impressive.
versus each other, and that's why I put their faces. I put it in the last episode, like it was like a poster, like a fight. Like they had them like
The guys.
yes.
Oh, so you can now. So that is what it is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
dope. I like that.
Yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like my com versus your com. Who wins? I like that. That's cool.
So with that
I mean, I don't
want
want to watch them like do it. I just want to watch that.
Thanks to Gotham,
the outcome.
thanks to Gotham Network, we will be challenging each other in Las Vegas. No, let me
imagine.
But yeah, so I had the footage and I figured why wouldn't I show that? That was, I had the footage, so it was definitely fascinating to say the least. And I didn't realize it was going to be so ethnic, to say the least.
What do you mean? She sounds like Hispanic? Is that what you're saying? She
Well,
kinda
yeah,
sounds-
and you got like other people in the back like, yo!
Yeah. I mean, that's betting though. like
No, and
Las
you just hear
Vegas
them in the
bets and shit.
background, like- well, it was Los Angeles, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, that is a very LA
Yeah, it
thing.
was just confusing. I didn't expect.
That's
I thought
what
that
LA is. Very confusing.
No.
But yeah, I like that though. I'm actually pretty excited about the next one. I'm betting next time.
Yep. And this is my second video for What's in a Wonder Ball. So I don't know how serious to take this. I don't know if it's satire. If it is, fuck. Because I don't want to, look stupid. But let's try to see this. I mean, I just can't believe it's real. I don't know.
And then feel like you have to catch up. You just got to keep playing your game. There is a ping. Wow. Brushed it. And a catch.
Now, here's where I started believing it was
Now, you
real.
guys, well, not you
all
guys,
the
I shouldn't
people
say you
there.
guys.
I was
Lauren,
like,
you
well,
keep talking about Rob being
that's
a
hard to
hometown
bullshit.
guy.
Like, nobody would be like,
there's
oh, we
another
have
ping
to
for
set
him,
up
for a
tents
ping for
with
him.
a bunch of people sitting
Yeah,
there.
That's like a
Nate
professional
does not
camera they're
have
using
the
there.
the
That's
fan
like
base here.
Channel
because
13
he
camera.
did
Here's what's
fly
getting me
up
is
for
the
this game.
commentating. We gotta
So he
go.
needs a little support too here. Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm all for the sperm race.
Wait. So at
And
the
I'm
end,
all for football rooftop shit. This is dope. I'm all about it, dude. I'd bet on that. That's fun, dude. We used to do it. Imagine making money
well,
off
that's
of it.
what I think it is. Is like at the end of the day, it's the same thing as the sperm racing. Like people are willing to bet on anything.
Why is that any different than basketball?
It's not. The only difference is it's not on a court. They will build a thing that makes it a court.
No, but you got to keep it at home. That's
That's
home plate.
That's what makes it America. That's what makes it great.
No, you know what that reminds me of? The racing down the hill and that you know what I'm talking about. The cheese race.
Oh yeah, cheese.
Where the cheese wheel race.
No, people die doing that.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's honestly incredible.
Please keep it going.
Yes.
Please.
It's not. That's I think Ireland or something. But whoa, like bro, we're obviously gonna put footage and like look at them. Boom, boom.
Boom!
You saw that? Crazy.
I don't know how I'm
Like
gonna
the
find
hair.
a video where a person's falling on our boom.
No, you could just cut it out.
Yeah, slow it down.
Yeah.
Like,
That's 5 bombs.
boom!
Mine.
Mine.
Michael. Mine. All right, you ready?
I regret doing that.
So, okay, wait. Before we continue. And wait.
Why do they make iPhones so fucking slippery?
So you said you really wanted to stray away from like Guinness Book of World Record shit.
Yes.
That's what this is.
Again,
But I just,
had to.
I mean, you saw.
yeah, it's different when it's funny.
So, this is the Guinness Book of World Record for hitting eggs on your head with a nunchuck. Or not eggs, coconuts.
Oh.
So watch.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, start.
The thing about it, he's killing it.
Oh my god, so other people are volunteering to be the guy. So
Yes.
he gets all the credit.
Yes. They get credit, I'm sure. They better. Fucking shit. But they're chilling, bro. But watch. Wait for it.
Pray for Pakistan.
Just, I want everybody to pay attention to the guy on the far right.
Palestine joke for those who didn't get it.
Bro, these guys are nuts.
He always goes for the
I have
low-hanging
to.
fruit.
No, but
Come on. That's how you do it.
what is he saying?
I thought the video.
Why does he
I thought
add
the video
it?
restarted.
Wait. Look, no. Oh no, this is not a loop. You see? He got him. Aye. Look, that's how it starts. The video starts with him getting hit. Bro. Whoa. He's good. You got to give him that. He's good at that. And whatever he's saying, it's like a spell he's casting.
I think that's just his wife's name.
yeah.
They're just like,
They're
whatever
like, we need you
works,
to
man."
focus on those coconuts as best as you can.
So moving on to remember when. I'll go first because mine is. We're gonna kind of get into it, so let's go.
All right, I don't even know what it is. It just says facebook.com, so let's get into it.
If you're going to have kid voices, the thing you usually do is you go out and hire the voiceover talent that does kid voices. I threw out the idea, what if we had real kids?
What do you got to lose?
Franny Smith came in.
I play Helga.
Bro, she kills it.
She's kind of psycho, but she's fun.
And she just was spitting out these lines with this incredible, just nastiness.
Hey, don't get so cozy, Buster.
She's just this sweet little kid.
Iconic.
Jameel Smith, who plays Gerald, is an equal.
Of course, they got a black kid for the black voice. That's good. They were on point. See, we were doing it at the time.
What's there?
And then the other one is
DEI,
which is I think the biggest challenge of all, because Arnold is the.
I didn't know
more
Jim
low-key
Brewer
character.
fucking
Details,
made the show. It's
but
crazy.
I already have the design. Don't worry about your design, Picasso. I'm talking about my role. I get to ride on the float, and I get to ride where everyone can see me, on the very top.
Helga Pataki.
And Arnold's kind of
And
the
Helga
serious one,
Pataki.
kind of has a sort of an even keel around which all these other people are going nuts.
We're all one big happy family.
I don't know if they, if they got, Nickelodeoned by, the staff and stuff. But they look like they were having a good time. I think everybody enjoyed themselves on Hey Arnold. But yeah, it's just cool to like watch the voice actors like doing the shit. And I like that they did get kids because like Rugrats, it's mainly adults doing the voices for even the babies and shit. And it's like women doing the voices for the children, which makes sense because of high register and whatever. But it's cool that they got kids because it's like those are kids from the 90s.
It's cool, but the problem about it is that
they get older.
Yeah, and
then their
how do
voice
you
changes.
continue the show? Yeah. So unless the show progresses,
No, Arnold did change. He changed a lot. There's like 5 different Arnolds.
I know,
but a lot of the
It's kinda
other
crazy,
ones
though.
stood like Helga. You know, I mean, again, it makes sense because
girls,
she's a
yeah,
girl.
yeah.
So all the girls were probably able to keep their jobs.
Okay.
See equality. See, men deal with shit. We lose jobs because of this. Fucking balls. Our balls fucking make us lose our job.
You can't play Arnold anymore. You sound like his dad. So, remember when we would record our videos on a flip camera?
Yeah, we already talked about that.
Did we?
Yes.
Okay.
Because we showed. Remember, I think. Yeah, we talked about the flip.
Did we? Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay. Well, if we didn't, it was shit. And I thought about it recently, but I do have another remember.
We'll put it up regardless. Flip camera. Shout out to Flip. A comedian talked about it. They were like, yeah, we used to have a flip and we would do little skits on it.
Dude, it was just the best because before
I think
that,
it was Joe DeRosa.
Because before that, we would have to fucking set up all of our shit. Like, we would record all of our videos on like a real camcorder with tape, and then we would have to take that tape out and we'd have to plug it all into the TV. And wasn't it like a specific tape that you could like use to like?
So I actually have the first tape that we ever recorded. So when we were kids, we had this idea at some point. We were like, we need a video camera. We need to like do something.
It's
like,
just weird. Like, why did we have that?
We just
thought?
had
Like, we
it.
just
I
wanted to
remember
record
where we
shit.
were. We were at a hotel.
Edit shit.
We were at a hotel. I don't know if you remember that. We were at this like rinky-dinky like hotel, like, or motel more so. And we thought about like, yo, we should get a camera.
I know what the fuck you're talking about.
And I remember the
In
staircase.
the parking lot.
Yes.
We were in the
That's when the parking lot. See?
Bro.
I told you. Like, I remember that.
Holy
I'll never forget it.
That's where we came up with the idea, and
We
but
were
that
talking
was-
about
that
a
was
movie.
about
We wanted to shoot a movie.
that was about the real camera.
Yes.
Wasn't that the
We-
hotel
that's
where they
what-
had the indoor pool and shit? Like, that was a weird hotel.
Probably.
Anyway, it sounds like a fever dream, but it was real because you just
Yeah, so we were in a parking lot. We were walking down,
We were ready to get in the car.
Yeah, and we were like, yo, we got to get a camera. We're going to shoot a
videos.
movie. We're going to shoot a movie, though. And we were talking about, like, maybe we do puppets. Shout out to Old Town, because Old Town in Orlando, Florida, that inspired us because there's a little shop in Old Town that had a bunch of the puppets, like the Muppet puppet characters with, like, the rod hands.
and we got like 2 of them.
And then we
just
collected
kept-
them.
every year.
Every
we would
year,
ask
every
our mom
Christmas.
for more puppets.
Yeah.
And
We had a
we'd ask
whole
for, like,
cast and crew.
Yep. We'd
At
ask
one
for
point.
equipment a lot. We'd ask for like, and it's so weird because, excuse me, we were focused so much on music and music and music and music. And the whole time we were also doing like videos and shit. And like,
we just loved, I don't know,
dude,
entertaining.
like we would get together with our friends.
and shoot the dumbest shit.
But that's how we were hanging out.
Yes.
We weren't doing, like, we would literally ride our bikes
We wouldn't
with
smoke
the flip
weed.
camera in our pocket and be like, this is before.
We're
like,
going
after.
to that junkyard and
Yeah.
we're going to film something.
And the flip camera was
again,
so great because you could just record it and you could only record like up to like 30 minutes or whatever. But then you could just plug it right into the computer and then edit.
There are
We
some...
weren't able, bro. Do you remember we were shooting with the camcorder? We weren't. We had to use practical effects for everything, including like the credits, the beginning credits, bro. Remember we were like writing on pieces of paper and shit, and like
we would like show it, cut.
Like
basically like back in like the 1920s.
Bro, I'm like, dude, we were like little stupid like director.
We're like, you know,
kids.
like in the Pixar movie where the kid has like a cardboard box with a string and it's like,
and this is my movie.
yeah, actually I think Toy Story starts
Yeah,
like that with
we're
the
like-
with the bank robbery and the pig is the
Yeah,
robber
but he's
and
not shooting a movie.
yeah, but he does the little board and stuff, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But
I've seen that movie a million times. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
yeah.
I have a son, bro.
So anyway, it was a pinnacle, right? That's what you were kind of calling
the
that.
flip changed the game because
was
before
it
that
was
we had
definitely
to
a
like
threshold.
record all this shit, and then we had to like plug it into the TV just to even watch it. We had to like do all this shit like plugging like things into the TV.
What is it?
And it was just all these wires hanging out of the TV, and we just sit there and watch it. We'd be like,
for the VCR.
We gotta like, I don't even. And then how would we like read? We would have to like overwrite on footage in order to reshoot. We would be like, that was bad. So
we would have to
back,
we would have to rewind the tape,
stop it at a certain point,
and hope that it didn't.
Hope that we didn't cut out something else that we really wanted,
and we did. And
a lot of the times,
dude,
but it's just
that's
wild,
how it first started.
Like, I can't even
wait. So all that being said, I have the tape. One day we're gonna figure it out. Maybe we'll talk to Gotham about it. We're gonna find somebody who has a tape. I think Dave even. We could talk to Dave because he has a lot of vintage shit.
We'll try to get it digital.
Well, yeah, we could get it digitalized, but that'll be on our Patreon. When we launch our Patreon, you'll be able to watch
the full movie.
It's it's like 2 hours long, so we got to figure out. And it's never finished. It never finished. We were gonna go longer, guys. So it's kind of like the way we're doing right now.
Yeah.
So
it's probably like a 3-hour.
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just it's really cool to think back on all that shit and think like where we are now, and there goes that fucking camera.
So that's the camera aspect. But do you remember our first podcast?
Stuck? What do you mean?
No. Do you remember?
Oh wait, no.
The Benny and Lenny show.
Oh.
Our first podcast, Kaydas.
Bro, we had Mixcraft, bro. Mixcraft. What you know about Mixcraft, bro?
A free audio program, and we recorded.
DAW. It was like an old school DAW
on one of like the
yeah.
I forgot ass fucking
Logitech
microphone things,
white cream,
and we just
cream
sat
white.
there and bullshitted.
I'm going
for like
cream white.
Yeah, creamy white. Creamy white little thing.
The sperm race begins.
But yeah, like, and we
Logitech,
recorded.
yeah.
We just pressed play and recorded on Mixcraft this like 30-minute thing of us just bullshitting back and forth. And then what we did was we stopped. This is before, like, I don't even remember podcasting being a thing.
I don't even know if Joe Rogan.
I hate it because we had it posted up, bro,
Yes,
and then we took it down like
idiots.
fucking idiots.
Yeah, but it was like on MySpace or something. It would have been eliminated through all the
what
years.
we did was we took our voices and we boosted up the pitch. So we were like talking like this, and we sounded like chipmunks basically.
yeah. Like
so that we
Alvin.
were like Benny and Lenny. We called it the Benny and Lenny. And in the beginning we went, "Welcome to the Benny and Lenny show." And
then we'd be like, "Hi, I'm Benny,
and I'm Lenny," and
kind of like we do now.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kaydom,
bro, I was like, when I thought about it the other day, I was like, what the fuck? I was not only shooting shit, like I was podcasting.
Cheers
Wait,
to that.
bro, I wish I fucking.
I got
Yeah. There you go. Well, now I gotta pee. Oh, thanks. You gave me so much.
I mean, I was thinking of it like more like a shot, like cheers, yeah.
But I figured this would be the appropriate episode to say that on.
Well, yeah, and again, like, hopefully I'm able to figure out that tape because I would love to.
I wish that we could figure out how to get the Benny and Lenny shit. It was just audio though, so we were even way ahead of our time.
Yeah, we were like legitimate podcast.
Audio podcast, and we were what, like 11?
Yeah.
Like,
we showed it to our friends and everything. They were like, we took it down, and everyone's like, "Why'd you take down the Benny and Lenny show?"
yeah, we had 2 episodes up. That's it, 2 episodes.
Yeah, we talked about like same thing. Like we were
We were
talking
just
about pop
bullshitting.
culture.
We were just like, oh yeah, now I hate that movie. Yeah. And it was like a little sped up too, so it was like a little bit fast. We were like, what is happening? Yeah, but what are you doing? And we were like
the
cracking
picture,
up.
The picture was 2 guinea pigs.
Yep, and that was it. And it just said Benny and Lenny show, and that's it. And we took it down. Like, fucking idiots!
But now Joe Rogan gets all the
hopefully this is yeah. But hopefully this
Shout out to Benny and Lenny.
Yes.
Rest in peace, Benny and Lenny.
Rest in peace. And I swear to God, I could maybe figure it out. Maybe go to Internet Archive, and type in Benny and Lenny show.
Now you got to talk to like the CIA about that. They have it.
Yeah,
They're
like,
listening.
oh, we
they're
remember
laughing
your
their asses
podcast.
off.
We remember your podcast.
We're big fans.
But yeah, so I figured I'd just blow your mind. So what's your quote? You didn't have a quote either.
Wow. I have slack in this episode. This is my first like the official like Gotham launch where like we're gonna be official.
I think we're just gonna make this show the me show. It's just gonna be me from here on out. So we learn something new every day. No, let's like you said, that's just good luck. That's what that means. It means that...
I got 2 for you next time. 2 quotes.
All right, so I mean, I guess my quote kind of works, but for what you're dealing with, but also
I'm dealing with a lot.
It works for what we're dealing with Gotham and with comedy, and it is a quote from the great Ron White.
I was just thinking about him earlier.
And he once said, I believe that if life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade. And try to find somebody whose life has given them vodka and have a party.
I love that. Speaking of vodka, our glasses are empty. Stay tuned, big shit coming, motherfuckers.